20 of the worst plays in MLB history start with a play that was so bad, it made the commentator swear on live TV.
To me. There's a ball hit toward right field. Drops the ball! And
Man's really dropped the ball on that one. But number 19 is about to be the worst pitch you've ever seen.
To stop at third. That was really clutch that he let go of the baseball, but isn't that still a balk? He left the rubber without throwing the baseball. That should be a balk and the run should score, no? Oh, there we go. All right, so there's the balk call.
All right, a horrible pitch giving the other team a free run, that's something I could see happening. But at number 18, I never thought a player's worst play would come from his neck game.
That came up and hit him in the face, that foul ball. Right in the neck.
What the? Man's really gave himself neck? I didn't know that was possible. Or number 17. Because one of the MLB's best hitters, you know, something that requires him to swing a bat, would forget how to do what made him so legendary.
And like I said, this is the only left.
Outside.
And he struck him out. He didn't get the bat off his shoulder. That was a little bizarre.
Did dude's controller die or something? Either way, I had the same reaction as a fan. What the hell was Bryce doing here, man? But at number 16, a play was so bad, it made a player black out.
3 or 4 starts out of him?
On the throwback, Caratini hits Marwin Gonzalez. And also, it wasn't like he was hanging over the plate. He's in the batter's box. It's weird. And he's not staying in. Something so unusual like that, the guy could get a concussion out of that.
Bro, this is the MLB, not COD. Can't just be giving your opponents headshots. And the worst part about the play was that it caused him to be so dizzy, he left the game and eventually blacked out. But at number 15, a moment was about to be historic, until a player ruined it by literally hitting his teammate from the back. As ridiculous as that sounds, when a pitcher was close to accomplishing one of the rarest things in baseball, throwing a perfect game, he was only a couple outs away when all his squad had to do was not let anyone get on base.
Little dribbler, third base side, tough play.
No. Come on. That can't be how it ends.
Wow.
Gotta be a hit. And that is just so unfortunate. Both guys want the ball, want to make the play so badly.
Drew Smiley, that's all he could do.
Yeah.
The catcher was so bricked up to make the play, he literally tackled his own teammate and ruined everything. That had to be one of the dumbest moments of all time. But number 14 is the complete opposite, cause the smartest play of someone's career actually turned into another man's worst.
Ellsbury drills this one to right. Bautista's on the run and makes the catch. Frazier was halfway between second and third, and Bautista's made 2 fine defensive plays here this inning.
Frazier's saying, why are they calling me out at second base? Let's see what happened. He's off. The hidden ball trick.
Hidden ball trick. He lifts up his foot, shuffles his feet, and lost contact, and Goins had the ball on Frazier.
I mean, come on, man. That's what dude gets for not paying attention. Now, players got out on magic tricks like that before. But at number 13, a play was so bad, it only happened this one time in MLB history.
You can watch millions of baseball games and never see that in your life. 0-2. Pretty well hit. Ward going back. It's off the wall. Armando Alvarez scores. McCann is being waved home. And a 2 RBI double from Max Schumann.
Oh, no. Mark Kotze talking to Jim Wolf right now, and this could very well be a matter of the runner crossing home plate.
So what I believe happened is McCann missed home plate, and Daz Cameron, the on-deck hitter, grabbed McCann and pushed him back toward home plate.
Everybody was stunned that the umpire actually called dude out. It kind of made no sense. But MLB rules state that players can't be touched by any base runner in front of them. So cuz dude's teammate pushed him because he missed the base, it was an automatic out and the inning was over. But at number 12, a player lost his team the game when he injured himself.
Popped it up. Again to Polanco. And he slips! Polanco falls down! And the Cubs win it!
There you go, champ. Way to break a leg out there. But at number 11, a home run got ruined by the player who hit it?
It's this hard the other way. Does it stay fair? It is gone! It hit the pole! An opposite field home run!
What? Huh? What? Did he miss first base? And did they... Oh, yeah. So, wow. They challenged that he touched first, and on replay, they see that he clearly didn't.
What an idiot, man. He couldn't even get to first base, right? Kinda sounds like my love life. But I'm gonna cheer up real quick, because now that we're getting into the top 10 worst plays of the MLB, there's balls that bounced off players' heads, a play that had a 99% chance of being completed until a player messed it up, and one play lost the team a championship.
You have got to be kidding me.
But honestly, mistakes like all of those can really affect an MLB player's mind pretty badly. So let's lighten the mood a little bit by getting back to the worst plays in MLB history with number 10.
This one back up the middle, that hits the second base umpire, Mike Winters. It'll go as a base hit.
I thought this was baseball, not basketball. Dude really tried taking the official's tip off. But that ain't the only time a ball hitting someone's head created a bad play. Cause in number 9,
In the air to right. Lowe will drip back. Lowe doesn't see it. Lowe lost the ball.
Excuse me, sir, that's not what anybody meant by getting your head in the game. But at number 8, another player's worst play led to him stealing a souvenir from a child.
1-2 delivery again. Has to lay a fly ball left field, but in the yard. Kent will tag. He scores, and Agbayani got there with 3 outs. 2 runs will score. Burks is in. Agbayani gave the ball to the fan. He thought there were 3 outs. He handed the ball over to a fan. Look at the poor kid. What?
At least the player's mistake only had him stealing back a free ball. Cause at number 7, it doesn't get much worse than players giving their opponents free points.
Moncada hits a towering fly ball deep into right center field. They run into each other. It's over the wall. It's gone. They ran into each other, and the ball cleared the fence. It's 2-1.
2 dudes banging really just created the worst catch attempt I've ever seen. But it wasn't worse than number 6, cause I swear to God, I literally can't even tell who had the worst swing here.
Swings out of his helmet.
One of the craziest swings I've ever seen.
Gomez falls down on that foul ball.
That may be the worst major league swing I've ever witnessed.
As Gomez goes down and spins himself into the dirt in the process. He is off the ground and makes contact.
Oh my gosh.
Throwing his bat at that ball and a foul. Did that get Pena?
But alright, at number 5 is the worst game-losing mistake that a player could make. The catcher had been messing things up, like right here when he missed the tag on the game-tying run. But things were about to get even worse just a few plays later.
Tapper near the plate, and everybody's in play. They both advance. The throw's away. The Astros are going to win it. The Astros are going to win. Unbelievable. Astros walk it off on an error by Jonathan Lucroy in one of the weirdest finishes you will ever see. Ever.
What an L, man. And that wasn't just one of the weirdest plays to end a game. Some called it the worst play that they ever saw. But who the wrote that shit, man? Them reporters. This is my video, and I think number 4 is worse. Because a player literally forgot where the ball was, and he ain't even the one who made the worst play here.
There goes Mosby. Picked a good pitch to go on. Terrible throw. Mosby doesn't know where the throw is. He's going back to first base. He steals first. Now he's going to steal second again. I've never seen it before.
He thought it was a fly ball somewhere, and they were decoying him. And here he goes back to first. Now the throw by Kenny Williams goes by Walker, and it hits Mosby, and he's going to get up and go to second again.
Hold on. Man stole a base. His opponents overthrew it. Then he ran backwards to the base he was already at. Already made no sense. They overthrew him again, and he stole the base again? I don't even know, man. I literally don't even know. But something that might sound even more impossible was number 3, where a team messed up plays that they had a 99% chance of completing. Because with the Yankees up by 2 runs, and only needing 1 more out to end the game, MLB stats gave them over a 90% chance of winning, until the first of their bad plays happened.
Mountcastle bounces it to Volpe, who has a trouble finding the handle, gets it to second too late. A run scores, everybody's safe, and it's a 1-run game in the ninth.
Now with Man's fumbling the ball, pulling off a win instantly got harder. No sketch. And that's when something even worse was about to happen.
No more breathing room for Clay Holmes. Mullins to left. Verdugo started in, and the Orioles are going to win it. Oh, my! Welcome to Club Sid!
And what should have been the easiest catch of that white boy's life, even though it was revealed that he had a 99% chance to catch it and win, Mans fell flat on his face to lose the game. Embarrassing. But at number 2, the worst play of someone else's career was so embarrassing, he literally left the country. All dude had to do was step on first base, and the inning was over. Instead, his mistake got him clowned so hard by everyone, he decided to fly to Korea and start his career over. But the worst play in MLB history lost the team a championship. It was Game 6 of the World Series, and with the Red Sox up 3-2, winning this game meant they would become champions. But with the game on the line and things tied in extra innings,
Little roller up along first, behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
dude missed an easy ground ball to lose the game. Now, that mistake might have just tied the series, but making a mistake that bad was impossible to overcome. The momentum was completely shifted, and it was pretty obvious the Red Sox were never over it, because in the very next game, they got smoked and lost a championship they should have won. Now that's wild. But not as wild as Spider-Man invading MLB games. There's players who stole their teammate's car, then drove it on the field. There's even a player who whipped out his during a game on live TV. It's all linear, so how are you still here? Just click it.